Welcome to the program, Your Health. And on today's episode is a special because we're taking a look at something very vital for us as families, and we make up the society, and we believe that you will be learning a lot and you'll be benefiting from this discussion. My name is Blessing Abu, and I've been joined by other sets now. We talked earlier about more of the introduction and why they're in town to come together under this coalition. Partnership for Advocacy in Child and Family Health, PACFaH in Nigeria, is actually interested in ensuring that you have that basic requirement when it comes to good health. Scaling up nutrition, what essentially are you looking at? What are those issues that we need to scale up?
Well, basically you can't talk of health without talking of nutrition, because nutrition cuts across. And if you look at Nigeria and globally, malnutrition is a challenge, it's an issue. According to NDHS 2013, stunting, which is a major indicator of a child being malnourished, of children between 0 and 5 years, shows that 37% of our children are actually stunted. Stunted means that they are too short for their size. And not just the size, it also affects their mental ability, and if not checked, in the long run will affect their productivity. And so nutrition, it's we want the government to work towards improving nutrition in Nigeria, and one of the ways we are driving that is advocating that some of the interventions planned by government, that they should actually go ahead and implement them.
Now, communicating this basically is key if we must reach the unreached. For those who have reached, fine. How much they're doing, we want to know. And now reaching the unreached is our concern too, because yes, it's one thing to have the ears of the government pushing for more to be done, but now reaching the ultimate beneficiaries, how is your own body coming in for such advocacy?
Yeah, thank you so much, Blessing. Civil Society Legislative Advocacy Center, CISLAC, is a cross-cutting group to the groups that you have already talked to.
I have to understand that for the benefit of our viewers, when you cross-cut, what do you do?
Yes, we support what they do. We provide media support alongside policy and legislative advocacy support for them. Okay. By media support, we build the capacity of media personnel across all the states that we are working in. Okay, so that they will have an understanding of the issues on nutrition, on routine immunization, on childhood killer diseases, and the rest of them. So that way they will be able to report on government's fulfillment of commitments that were made, which is the ask of the group. So they will be able to report on these commitments, so that the people, the duty bearers will know, the lapses and be able to respond adequately.
Let me take a look at what pharmacist Edwin and his group have been up to in these key areas that you have mapped out.
Thank you. For us, the Moscow Center of Nigeria, in the PACFaH project, we are looking at child killer diseases, pneumonia and diarrhea. There is this unacceptable rate of mortality of children due to these two diseases. They are preventable, they are treatable. From the figures we have from WHO, over 1.5 million deaths of children from pneumonia and diarrhea occurred in 2013.
In Nigeria?
In Nigeria, we have, for diarrhea, we have over 200,000 children died from diarrhea. Therefore, pneumonia, we have over 177,000 children dying from pneumonia. Yeah, very big. But they have been this silent about it. So we are trying to tell the government to focus on these diseases. If children are dying, they can't celebrate their 5th birthday. So the government should focus on it. And we are very happy that the government of Nigeria signed under the United Nations Commission on Life-Saving Commodities, because the figures were alarming. So the WHO came together, called some experts to look into it. How do we solve this problem? What do we do? What are the interventions we can use to halt this threat? So the commission came together. Our president, the former president, President Jonathan, was co-chair of that commission. So Nigeria signed to implement that recommendation from the WHO. So we are very happy with the government for signing up to the recommendation. So our issue here is we want the government to implement that commitment. you have committed that you are going to implement for treating pneumonia that we should use amoxicillin dispersible tablets, and for treating diarrhea we should use zinc and low smaller ORS to treat diarrhea in children. So we want the government to fulfill that commitment. First and foremost, to fulfill the commitment, let them state these commodities in the essential medicine list. The essential medicine list is a book, is a document that states the commodities that should be available in every health facilities that everyone is entitled to have. That is called essential.
Would they be free?
It depends on the policy of the government.
Take a look at what Forward's presence in a project like PACFaH is doing to actually make sure that we reach the unreached, and for such areas that are concerned to CISLAC. Let's take a look at some of them as put forward.
You know, Forward plays the role of a supportive role in all these areas, issue areas, in the area of nutrition, family planning, the treatment of pneumonia and diarrhea, and what yes, it is not a new thing altogether, but it gives a supportive role in the sense that it sensitizes, it creates awareness to the community leaders, to the religious groups, and to the women group. That is why it goes out to map out all the faith-based organizations to give them awareness, so that this is the issue at hand. That is, our children are dying, and the downtrodden are not heard. To stand for the voiceless, the downtrodden people at the grassroots level, so that they create awareness on this, and they help to tell the government that this is our needs, so that the policies in terms of nutrition, in terms of family planning, will be adopted and implemented.
Thank you so much. It's been a wonderful time, and I'm sure you've been inspired and you've learned a lot. Your health is key. Make sure that you demand it, and if they are working towards having that particular goal, help them to achieve that. And I'm sure that's the message today.